Well, I tell you, I'm already tired of my tools being almost broke, and I'm used to having an ender ender to get all the XP to repair them and all that. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Gonna make a ender ender, get all the XP we need, repair the tools, and have that limitless. It's already starting to go down. Limitless source of XP here, and I'm gonna collect a little bit of wood in the process. So that's the first thing we're gonna make. So I'm gonna gather a little bit of materials, and I think I'll meet you over in the end. Alright, I did a little bit of caving, found a couple more diamonds, just some more stuff in general. Got a name tag, thank goodness, and a mine cart from a mine shaft. That was nice. That'll be useful for trapping that endermite. I have no idea. I guess it doesn't really matter what the name's going to be. Fine. So I think we've got just about everything we need. Got carpet daylight sensors, walls, trapdoors. I need trapdoors. That's going to be for some other stuff. But yeah, I think we're just about there. So here I am gathering some ender pearls because I got to spawn in that endermite. Get him into. I got to spawn him in, not die, name him with the name tag, and then get him in the minecart. That's what the endermen are going to aggro on. So a few stacks of ender pearls here should make this not too hard. All right. Let's stop that recording. It looks like everything's working. Let me. And they're not teleporting to the leaves, so that's good. I've got to get sharpness on this sword. Make this a lot easier. But hey, we got it working. Whew. That was intense, just shifting over the void. Oh, I'm so happy. And now I can repair my tools. Whew, this has been a journey and a half. Alright, I'm going to sit here and get a few levels. So to get to the ender, I just come in through here like I normally do through the portal. And you just fly down here. And here it is. That's it. They don't like to teleport to leaves, so the string with carpet on top is nice, but they really don't teleport to the leaves much. But anyway, whole bunch of ender pearls, more than I'm ever going to need. And with the sword that I use, the one that you want to use for this is a non-looting sword, because you just get absurd amounts of ender pearls that you're just not going to need. It's almost too many. I could take this down, as long as nobody's mad at me. I can take this down. We can head on back to the overworld. Alright, I think I've got enough materials now. I'm going to go to the other village I found about 2,000 blocks away. And we're basically going to make a village breeder out of that entire village. Get the villagers that I want, the book trades, mainly efficiency, thorns, protection 4. So, gonna have all of our tools and armor sorted. Gonna get a bunch of emeralds. Be able to make a beacon base with the emeralds. Go to the nether. Kill hopefully just a few wither skeletons. And then be able to get a beacon. And then I'll be happy with working more on the base. Once I have haste 2. But it's gonna be a journey over there to that second village, so I'll see you when we get there. Well, we're finally here. And these dolphins have been with me most of the way. It'd be nice if they'd give you the speed boost while you're in the boat. Now, I think we need to go over here. But we're going to use this farmer. That's my master level farmer, one of the 2 I had over at the little starter village. We're going to use him to help get emeralds. Alright, so I got this villager here. I'm going to take him back to the base. He is going to be part of the start of the iron farm, because we're going to need some iron. Plenty of iron. I need to go ahead and get melon and pumpkin farm running. That thing puts out a lot of melons and pumpkins. One with the pistons and observers. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take him back there. And I'll need 2 more villagers, I think. I'll need 3 in total to make the iron farm. And that's going to set us well on our way. And I figured, since this cleric was still over here, I'd come and get him from the starter island and take him over there, and he can be a part of the iron farm. So he's going to have a good purpose. And it's a shorter trip for me, too. And I haven't showed y'all my, well, the storage so far. So this is going to be a multi-item sorting system that you may have seen online. Instead of having an item filter with one hopper that can sort one item into these 3 chests, it's going to have a chest item filter which can sort an entire double chest worth of items, different items. So 54 different items it can sort into these chests. And right now this is just for me to get organized. This isn't permanent. This is going to be the stuff that needs to be sorted. Over here, these 2, well, this 9x3 shulker box is not finished, but I need to go back and get more shulker boxes. I really don't want to go back to the end. Anyway, these shulker boxes are going to be Nimbomb's multi-item sorters. So I don't have anything. So if I have this full of golden carrots and bones, the only thing that can go in here is golden carrots and bones. I take this out, only thing that can go in here is golden carrots, and anything can go into this slot. So this one has slot allocation, and over here these barrels on the side are going to be for things that run through the system that don't have an item sorted into it, into these shulker boxes. These shulker boxes will be items that need to be stored in shulker boxes. So for instance, I've got stone over here. This regular stone is going to come over here, and it's probably going to be one of the first ones because I'm going to get plenty of stone. It's going to fill up a shulker box, and then when it's done, I'll take it down. I hope there's a stone back here. And then I can pick that up easily. Over here is Cubfan 135's 1 million item storage system. You take shulker boxes, put it in, and then there's a couple hoppers down here. You just queue out the shulker box. It dispenses the shulker box right in front of you. You can take out what you need from it, and then it puts it back into the system. I don't think for Nimbomb's system, I think I'm just going to do the 9x3 for both of these. And the top 3 barrels, I don't think they're going to be sorted. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be sorted, and it's just these shulker boxes that are going to be sorted. That's the idea for the storage setup. That's what it's looking like. Whew, it's a lot of work. And there's going to be a little, a tiny super smelter here. It's going to have hoppers on top and 2 mine carts, which will divide items evenly between these 8 furnaces, and then they'll all go in here through some hoppers underneath as well. It'll be a nice little automatic setup. I've been busy. That's pretty much it. I think next over there we're going to work on getting the villagers into this iron farm. They're going to be standing right there, right on that block. And then over here is going to be a zombie, which I will lure from out there somewhere. And the villagers are down here. Yeah, there they are. Those 2, plus another one I got to get from the island way over there, which at least I can go through the nether. I'm not taking villagers through the nether. I'm just going to bring them over on boats, and I'll show you how easy it is just to get them to walk up there themselves. Whew. It's a lot of stuff, but once I have the iron farm going, I'll be able to make the melon and pumpkin farm. I get that, I'll be able to trade constantly with the other villagers over there at the island. Get the trades down, get me some good books, go back to the nether, get a beacon, whole bunch of good stuff. So I'm gonna head over to that island, and I gotta grab one more villager. Ooh, that's right, nether. Go through the nether. Well, I'm tired of flying back and forth between those islands and whatnot, so I'm making me a little nether tunnel. Although right now it's kind of a nether strip. But I'm making a little tunnel over to the, what I'm calling the villager breeder island. Oh boy, more bridging. I gotta go out to negative 125, 225. So I've already got the Z coordinate. Just working on the negative X. Right over a huge lava lake. What could be more safe than a huge lava lake? Do not want to lose the box. I do like my inventory box. Here we go. Alright, yeah, right next to it. Awesome. Through the lava. Turn here. And it's pretty close. And this will take us to the main island. I just need to dig out these dig out the strips. I think I might make them 3 wide and make the portals 1 block wider. Now, I want to start work on that iron farm, so let's just jump straight into that and moving those villagers around. Now, the way I'm going to get the villagers into this little hole is I'm just going to make a path for them out of dirt, as you can see me doing here. And that's really the only way they can go. They can either go forward into the dirt tunnel towards the hole or away from it. And whenever they move towards it, I'm going to put some blocks behind them so they can't go back. And it's actually quite simple. It's pretty easy to do. I just got to move the villagers in with a boat like you're seeing here, because I'm not going to try and move them up vertically while they're in the boats. Just make sure I don't hit them inside the boat, knock them out, and then they will eventually just path find all the way up there. And I just put blocks behind them so they can't go back the other way. And the first guy makes his way in there. The whole thing for all villagers, including the dirt, takes about close to 30 minutes. So this really isn't that bad, considering, you know, building a minecart track and then hoping they eject on the right spot, all that stuff. So for me, this is a lot easier. And I don't have to worry about any oddities. Well, I think this is just about it. Just need to get a little bit of lava and water down there in the hole, but that's not that bad. Ooh, and there probably needs to be glass right there. Now, I think that's just about it. Now, gonna get a zombie in here, which isn't gonna be too hard. And I think they're all in the right spot. I don't think they're gonna get out. Guess we can start taking down some of this scaffolding. Now, as you can see, I got the zombie just by building out a straight line and letting him spawn outside the mushroom island. And he was the first one that spawned, him and a small baby zombie. I thought he couldn't pick up items because I threw him a piece of dirt and he didn't pick it up. But then he picked it up for whatever reason. So I got rid of the baby zombie and now I'm just leading him up here. And he knocks me off, which is okay, but an iron golem immediately spawns as soon as he gets close to the bed. So I'm wondering if he's dead or if he got knocked into the hole because he was pathfinding towards the villagers, or if he didn't even get hit at all. So we moved the iron golem out of the way, and you can see in the subtitles on the right where it says drowned gurgles, he's still alive. And there he is. He's in the hole. So knock him off. And now I just got to put the blocks up here to keep him safe. As safe as he can be up here. And he's in, and that's all that matters. Now I can start getting some iron. After a little while, I noticed that the zombie seems like he's no longer there, the drowned. You can look in and he's just not there. And I didn't know what to think of it. I didn't name tag it. I just had a zombie that held an item. That's all it was. But you can see in the subtitles at one point it says drowned gurgles right there. So he's still there. And I don't think I noticed this at that point in time. But you can see it again, drowned gurgles. So it's just a visual glitch, and I'm going to log out in a little bit and then log right back in. Because see, the iron golem spawned. It spawned right in front of me. So I'm thinking it's got to be a visual glitch. I log out, log back in, and then boom, there he is right there. Minecraft quirkiness. I tell you, it is so nice to be able to have hoppers. I got hoppers, I can make some mine carts, all kind of stuff. So we're going to make a little auto smelter, a little tiny one. Got hoppers under here running into the chest. Put these all top here, be for the stuff that's going to be smelted. Probably, well, let's see if we can use just regular scaffolding. So, well, I'm going to need to, I'll do it this way. Like that. Walls. One there. One there. That. Break that, break that. Into the corner. Into the corner. And I'll just, that doesn't matter, I'll just let it break and fall into the thing. I'll just take it out later, no big deal. Now we've got to get some blocks above that. So you're gonna know it's gonna have to be one above. Now we just need some pistons. Which is really only going to work on one side. we go. Redstone blocks. I know I didn't need that many, but I'm just gonna use it. Nice. Now we just need a chest, and this thing is all set. That should be able to pull the smeltable items out. So that'll do 8. 8, 16, 32. That'll do a stack. So if we throw a stack of stone in here, it gets pulled out, dropped into all of them. And there's 8. Every single one. I saw Etho use this in his super smelter, and with the super smelter I designed, sort of kind of based off of it, it's going to use this distribution system as well. And also Ilmango put out a video on this exact kind of mini super smelter right here. He also did another one where you can have a second chest that automatically will put fuel in it too, but I'm just going to load these up with a decent fuel source like planks or mushroom blocks or something, or coal. You know, when and if I get the wither skeleton farm up, that'll be a lot of coal. Oh, this is so nice. Automatic super smelting. You know, they're going to come in pretty quick. Oh, this is nice. I love having the iron. Let's see if we got some more. Is it going to happen as I come over? Why would it? And like you might have seen in another in the other clip, that drowned keeps disappearing, like just glitching out. I don't know why. But he's still there, still making iron. Oh, this is going to be nice. Got a little tiny mini smelter now. It's going to be good. And I think this is going to be, well, I know this is going to be part of my path block. So I'm going to be using a lot of these. It's coming together bit by bit. Well, that's, you know, time's up. I've been editing this video and it's getting longer and longer. I'm still really learning about what to put in the video and what not. So, you know, just bear with me a little bit, but we got a lot of stuff done in this episode. A lot of stuff got done. So, just a quick little outro this time. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you again real soon in the next one. Whew, more iron. It's still working.